Hey guys, so I wanted to join me to make my first international chin chin order. This is my first time having any order from the abroad, from Obodo Ibo, like we call it over here. So join me as I make it. I'm super excited for it, and this, if you try this recipe, is going to bang differently for you. So in a bowl, you want to add in your flour, your ginger. I am more of a ginger than a nutmeg person, but you can go in with either of them, either ginger or nutmeg. You can add both too if you want. And then go in with your sugar, your baking powder, your milk, and then your butter. You want to mix them to incorporate them properly before going in with your liquid. Now for this, I don't know if I should, okay, what I'll do is I'm going to put the recipe, the measurement for this particular one in the comment so it's easy for everyone to see. Now after mixing your flour, your butter and everything, you make a well in the middle and then you go in with your liquid. You want to go in with your liquid little by little so you don't get the dough very soggy. For this recipe, I used enough milk. Then I added 2 cups of water because it was a very big order. Yeah, and then you want to knead properly. Go easy with it, but knead properly. After kneading, you cover for a bit to allow the dough rest and to activate the gluten. And what next? You bring it out. You cut it into workable sizes, You want to portion it into a size your hand can handle. I have very little hands. My hands are small, so I can't work with very big portions at the same time. So what I do is I usually just section them little by little. Even if the order is so big, I must section them so I can easily, work with them. So I sectioned it, then worked on the dough, rolled it out flatly with my rolling pin, and then cut the excess edges just to give me a straight line. Then after that, I used my my pizza cutter. You can use a knife if you don't have a pizza cutter. You can use a scissors too. But for this, I'm a baker, so I have a pizza cutter and I have all those, whatever they call it. And then you just want to run it through and then cut into the shape and sizes you want. For the first ones, I made them thinly but long. Then for the second one, I made them the regular chin chin we know in those tiny boxes. And then you can, if your recipe is good, they won't stick. You don't even need to flour your work surface to get them not to stick, because if you use a good recipe, of course your dough will not stick to your work surface. And then you want to fry in medium heat. You can flavor your oil with onion. I'm not a fan of it, but for this one, I flavored my oil with onion. Either onion or ginger works, or you can just fry like that. It also helps the taste. So after frying this for a while, it banged differently. I'm yet to send the review from my people. But once they send in their review, trust me to give you all the gist of how it went. You want to fry to the brownness you want. Are you team dark brown or team golden brown? This is how I like my chin chin. Not so brown, not so dark, so it doesn't look burnt. So try this recipe. Thank you guys for watching. Please follow for more. Bye. See you in my next video. Bye.